Hey, welcome to our cool channel. We are M3 Movies on YouTube. We talk about movies and films and stuff.
Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to M3 Movies.
Hello.
I'm Jack.
Brian, as per usual. The same people every time.
Boy, oh jeez. Starting it off strong.
It's the chicken nuggets.
Welcome to episode 17.
It's a good number.
We're doing good. How are you?
That's
Really?
great to hear.
Wow, okay. We'll probably be joined by Aidan.
Oh, he'll show up
definitely
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, we're M3 Movies. We talk about movies and films and stuff.
We do.
Yeah.
It's in the intro.
Yeah.
It's almost like they already heard that.
Well, it's part of the opening. We should really have a solid, opening, shouldn't we?
No, I like this part where we talk about how stupid the opening is every time.
Okay.
I think it adds
Thanks,
to the
Brian.
character.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill episode this week.
Yeah, I'm
just
asleep.
because we're both pretty sleepy. We are. Here's a little plot twist for y'all listening at home. We're recording this a day early. So instead of the 26th, when we would be recording it, is the 25th.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So just an FYI for when the birthdays pop up, and you're like, what?
Whoa, those weren't the birthdays
But
from Wednesday, even though it's already Thursday. These were from
Jeez.
Tuesday. It's very confusing.
It's crazy kids.
Oh
Always.
my gosh.
Always messing up their own schedules. Yeah, do you want to talk about the Patreon at this point?
Guys, money, please.
Money, please.
Money, please.
Ah, shoot. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need to pause this real quick. I have a message for us to read from one of our lovely patrons.
From our patrons. You
So-
could get this message too if you just $5 or more a
And
month
trust
on
me,
Patreon.
when you figure out what it is, you'll want one of your own too.
I'm terrified. Was it? Okay.
You'll see. Let's
Okay.
pause it. We'll be right back.
I don't know what.
We're back. I got it. And
Good work.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so afraid. I don't know what it is.
Brian is in agony. You are about to hear the first ever M3 Movies Patreon message. So buckle your seatbelts and get ready,
Assuming
because
you're in
it's
a
a
car.
doozy.
That's so scary. Like Jackie's building it up.
Hi, my name is Jack Hanton, and I am the world's biggest Marvel fan.
Oh no!
Marvel exceeds the industry standard for action films. The plot lines are always fully developed, and the acting is superb. You can't even compare the Marvel franchise to the Star Wars franchise, because it is like comparing Meryl Streep as an actor to Jack Black as an actor.
Hey, Jack Black is a good actor. Okay, legit, right here, hot take. Past 3-4 years, Jack Black better actor than Meryl Streep.
Whoa!
For 3-4 years.
Okay, listen, I'm not
Hot
a fan.
take. Okay, go.
I'm not a fan
Sorry,
of this
continue.
note, but he's not better than Meryl Streep.
But 3-4 years.
yeah,
What
let
has
me-
she been in since
The Post.
ever? Oh shoot, The Post came out.
Mamma Mia 2.
Shut. She's
Mamma
not in
Mia
that
2.
movie.
Yeah, she is.
Is she?
Have you seen Mamma Mia 2?
No, but it's
Watch
not about
Mamma
her,
Mia 2
right?
and then talk about it. She can be in a movie and it not be about her.
No, but I thought she was dead
Meryl
in the
Streep
movie.
is an amazing human actor. Get over yourself. Anyway, there is really just no comparison. I am grateful to have this moment here on this M3 podcast to finally come out as a huge Marvel fan and appreciate your support as I finally live my true life out in the open. Thank you, Mom. I'm so mad about this. This does not reflect the opinions of M3 Movies just because it was said by us. Thanks for the money.
Was it worth the $5?
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's doubtful.
But anyway, if you liked me making a fool of myself and going back on everything I've ever said, then you can do it to me again, or Brian.
Or me, yeah. I guess I can read the ones if they're
for $5 on our Patreon.
Yeah.
That's patreon.com/M3movies. Patreon.com/M3movies. Thank you very much. Brian, where are you?
Thank you very much.
Oh, there
I'm
you
right
are,
here.
Brian.
I'm looking through Jack Black's filmography over the past few years. It's really good. He was really good in the Gus Van Sant, the 2 scenes of the Gus Van Sant movie this year. Don't worry, he won't get far on foot. And he's great in Jumanji.
Oh, right. He was in Jumanji.
Kung Fu Panda 3 is amazing.
I am so appalled that you would ever
Goosebumps?
say Jack Black is better than Meryl Streep.
For the past, few years, but then you were, the Post, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Let's see what Meryl Streep's been in, then.
What, for the past, few years? Okay, Mamma Mia 2, don't
Yeah.
care. The Post,
She was actually...
she was in Florence Foster Jenkins, which she got an Oscar nomination for. She was in Ricky and the Flash. Ha!
Okay.
Into the Woods.
Yeah.
Shoot. For the year of, 2015. Is that
August
right?
Osage County. The Iron Lady.
Definitely didn't win an Oscar for that one. All right, maybe I was too quick to assume.
Yeah, no, you definitely were.
Jack Black is a great actor, though.
Not better than Meryl Streep.
No, he's not. But I'm saying in the past 10 years, they are far more comparable.
I cannot believe you were even trying to argue this right now.
I'm just saying that Jack Black was a poor choice of comparison.
Okay, sure. Whatever, Brian.
Shut up.
Whatever.
He's great.
Hey, that's my mom you're making fun of.
No, it's not. I've had beef with your mom before on this show.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes. His mom wasn't very happy with my assessment of Jennifer Garner
Yeah.
being in Peppermint, because apparently her thoughts are that moms can kick ass, which I never said on the podcast. I want to clarify.
You never said that moms can kick ass?
I never said that moms can't kick ass.
Right.
I simply said that Jennifer Garner was not the mom to do it. And your mother quoted Alias, which she won a Golden Globe for in 2001. So,
Oh, so now you're
considering
saying older people can't be action stars, or just older women?
I'm just set in her recent filmography. The past 10 years of her life, she's come nowhere near action. So, I don't
bro.
regret my statements.
All right.
I'll
okay.
fight.
Yeah, let's move on. This has been a long-ass opening segment.
Yep. Thanks,
Let's-
Jack's mom, giving us money.
Jack's
Jesus.
mom. Oh, God. Let's go to that sweet, sweet baby jingle. Happy birthday, these cool people. Did that rhyme?
I like
don't
that
know.
one. Jingle.
Hey, we're M3 Movies. We hope you're having a very good birthday, and if you're not, well, let's find a way to fix that. You deserve the best of birthdays. You deserve something great for all the hard work you've put into whatever it is you do in the beautiful world that we call filmmaking. You're beautiful, just the way you are, and if anyone ever tells you otherwise, well, you slap them in their dirty face. You slap them right in their dirty, dirty, ugly, dirty face. We hate them. They hate you. They don't deserve to live. You have a great day. We love you.
Good jingle.
Uh-huh.
We got some whoppers of a birthday today.
I know, I'm actually kind of happy we did it today, because
Yeah.
I bet the birthdays tomorrow are garbage.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want you to know that I don't actually go through and...
I know you don't, but
Yeah.
I caught myself.
That's so much work for me, dude.
I know.
I go to school.
So do I.
Let's get started. Donald Glover. Big old fancy dude.
Aw, he didn't get any
I
Emmys.
love him.
Yeah, shut out.
He's so pretty.
Quote from, who said this? I don't remember who said this, but I was, during the Me Too movement,
Yeah.
when it was a huge thing, I was walking with somebody in the hallway. I want to say, Zach or someone. I don't remember. Somebody. And they were talking about, I was like, it would suck. We were talking about just who would suck if it came out that they were part of it. And I was like, oh, it'd suck if Donald Glover was a part of it. And the person was literally like, no, Donald Glover can't be a part of it because no sex with him would be not consensual.
Jesus. I do want to clarify that
Perfect.
was indeed me.
That was you! Oh my god, it was you!
But also, I do want to clarify on top of that, that if someone were to say that it was not consensual, then it's definitely a problem. But also, if Donald Glover were to come up to me and be like, hey man, you want to get some coffee or something? I'd be like, yeah, sorry, my girlfriend of 3 years. I'm going to date Donald Glover now.
That's fair.
So, Jenny, if you're listening to this, sorry, bud.
You just call your girlfriend
You do the
bud?
same. Yeah. I call her dude and stuff, too. She'd do the same.
That's
She wouldn't,
fair.
But she would.
She wouldn't, but she would.
Anyway, number 2.
Oh yeah, there's still 19 more to go.
Will Smith. Crazy guy.
Next. Not
Who even
important.
is that guy? He
I
doesn't
know,
matter.
honestly.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Nice.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. You know Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas?
I did know that, actually.
Yeah.
Did you mention that last time?
Was that on the podcast?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
know. I forget things so easily. Oh, boy.
Me too.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
You're dying today.
I'm what?
You're having a rough day, aren't
Oh,
you?
yeah. No, yeah. Clea Duvall. Is that how you pronounce that? Clea? Clea? C-L-E-A?
Cruella.
Sure. Bridget Wilson-Sampras. Michael Madsen. Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve.
Tate Donovan. Heather Locklear. Kelly Shea Brosnan. Alex Benezek. Zach Woods, who's the guy that nobody likes on The Office. What's his face? The like tall, weird-looking one.
The HR guy?
Sure. Not Toby.
Oh, not Toby.
Not Toby. Yeah. I can't remember his
help
name.
you, friend. We need
Um,
Miss Fitzgerald on the podcast.
David Benioff.
The writer for Game of Thrones.
Yes.
If you kill off Arya, sir, then
If you're listening
I
to
take
this,
back this happy birthday.
We know we have a very large audience, celebrity audience. So
If you kill off
since you're
Arya,
listening-
sir, then I am taking back this happy birthday. Okay? Jeez.
Jason Fleming. Did I spell that right, or is it actually with a Y?
Just, you probably,
Okay.
just leave it.
Pedro Almodovar. Maria
Jesus.
Maria Doyle Kennedy. Joel David Moore. T.I. And, last but not least, the best birthday ever. Mark Hamill! And no one
I don't think anybody
it.
understood what you just
It's Mark Hamill's
It's
birthday.
Mark Hamill's birthday
It's
today.
my sweet baby boy's birthday.
He's not your sweet baby boy.
He's my sweet baby boy.
He's a grown
I
man.
raised him.
No, you didn't.
I grew him.
He grew up in the
incubator.
70s.
I mean, no, he was an adult in the 70s. He was
How
19.
old was he?
He was 19 when Star Wars came out, which was 19.
Yeah, which means he was a teenager in the 70s.
I had to punch you square in the nose, Brian.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, that's it for birthdays. I put 5 exclamation points after Mark Hamill's name.
I can confirm.
So yeah, happy birthday to all these people that are listening.
If they're not, then retract the happy birthday.
Let's move on to that big bad jingle. New releases. Go.
Jangle.
New releases, new releases, new releases. They're out today, or tomorrow, or next week, or maybe they're already out. Who's to say?
Good.
Good.
Night School. Night School is number 1 on our list here.
I like Tiffany Haddish.
Thanks.
That's all I have to say about Night School.
Okay.
I went to a Kevin Hart special with some friends
Yeah.
when he was at the Verizon Center up here, and he was actually really funny. Like
I believe it. He's a funny guy. I just
He-
feel like a lot of comedians get wrapped up in the like movie after movie after movie.
I think it's just him, but
Will Ferrell, Melissa McCarthy.
okay, yeah, but like
uh,
stand-up
Adam
comedians.
Sandler. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell like
Amy
did
Schumer.
stand up for a long time, but he's like converted to movies, whereas Kevin Hart still regularly does both. Is what I mean,
Okay. All right.
right? Like Will Ferrell started in stand up and then did SNL and then does the movies now.
Amy Schumer.
Is terrible.
Yes. No, I won't argue it.
And then who was the other one you said? Melissa McCarthy. Has she ever done stand up?
No, I don't think she has.
Adam
She's sort of
Sandler just
Gilmore
did stand up
Girls.
again.
Really?
Yeah, he's doing a special on Netflix because he hasn't done it in like 20 years.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I actually am curious.
Yeah, I feel like I
feel like he'd be better at stand-up than he would
I
be
saw
at movies.
one bit of his that was pretty funny. It was like that scene from Carrie where it was like the I'm wearing this, and then the mom is like, "No, they're all gonna laugh at you." And it's just like that over and over again, but it's like different gags. It's like, "Hey, can I have this last cookie?" "No, they're all gonna laugh at you."
No, but yeah, but Kevin Hart, like his stand up, I think is like a lot of the time just like him yelling,
Mhm.
which I don't always love, but he was actually really funny in his recent special, so maybe
That's
that
good.
translates to him doing better in movies.
Yeah.
I doubt it does, but we'll see.
I want to see more like stand up live. I haven't.
It's really fun. I've been
Yeah, I
to
bet.
that, and I've been to Anthony Jeselnik,
Jeselnik, yeah.
which was amazing.
I saw. Have you seen Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
No, I haven't.
Beans. Titus Burgess is his actual name. Titus Andromedon is the name in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him and Jane Krasinski Krasowski. I can never remember her last name, but I saw them at the Kennedy Center, and their opening was the kind of chubbier, hairier guy with the hats from 30 Rock, and he was doing stand-up, and that was fun. And that's the end of my story. So,
alrighty.
Hope you were interested in that.
That had nothing to do with night school.
Stand-up comedy.
Yep.
Said I wanted to because of.
But the movie does look dumb.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The two loudest comedians ever, Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart.
There you go.
But I like Tiffany Haddish a lot. Girls Trip is funny.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Smallfoot.
Next. Can we actually skip this one?
Why?
Because why is this important?
Because it's an animated movie that they're promoting like hell. They're
the
probably
opposite.
trying to make it the next like Trolls or.
The next Trolls.
Yeah.
I don't think any movie wants to be the next Trolls.
Yeah.
It had the song, and that's it.
People actually like that movie.
Did they?
Yeah.
Isn't Anna Kendrick in that movie?
Yeah, and
What's the point
Justin
of like?
Timberlake.
What's the point of watching an Anna Kendrick movie if you don't get to stare at her?
Oh come on, Brian!
What?
Disgusting, bad boy.
I'm only half joking.
I gotta spray you right in the face with some water.
You don't have any water. Okay,
That was
but
my
there are
spray.
movies like that exist, and a lot of Anna Kendrick's movies are like that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Brian.
There are
Okay.
movies like that for guys, for the girls too. Like
For the-
stupid movies, like where like the only point of them is to, like just look at shirtless dudes. Like Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. There was a good one for both because you had
What?
Zac Efron and
I've
Anna
never
Kendrick.
heard of that.
You've never heard of Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates?
Yeah, they like tried
That's a good one
promoting
for.
the hell out of it.
Do
and
you
then it was
think
gone.
anybody saw that movie because of freaking like the comedy or the plot?
Okay,
No.
all right.
Girls went to see Zac Efron topless. Guys went to see Anna Kendrick in a bikini.
Okay.
It's just how the world works. And sometimes it happens like that, and I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't, like you are, okay?
She's also a talented actress.
Yeah, she's an Oscar nominee. No, and she has movies like that, too. Like, I think like in the Pitch Perfect movies are very different than that. I think she brings, like she's very much appeal, like, as an actress, too. But also, like, if she's gonna be in some stupid movie...
Why
At
would
least-
you even go to see it if not to see Anna Kendrick?
No, but
and
I'll
her-
see Anna Kendrick in anything as long as I can see her.
Jesus.
And the added bonus is that, like, she's usually really good.
Right. But also
So,
voice
it's
acting
both.
is an art.
In Trolls? Come on. Come on. Look me in the eyes.
Trolls?
Look me in the
Yeah,
eyes.
man, people are, no.
No.
I was gonna say people actually like put effort into it, but
No.
Trolls.
It's Trolls.
No.
Nobody's trying to be the next
All
Trolls.
I know is people did actually enjoy it.
I don't
And that's
care.
where this whole tangent started.
I don't care.
We are good at that. We are very good at talking about things that don't relate
It's just
to anything
you
that we're
attacked
talking
me
about.
for enjoying beautiful people.
You're such a gross person to be around. Bro.
No, you are so much grosser than me.
What are you talking about?
Jesus. You walked in here eating chicken nuggets.
Cold.
I offered to let you warm up your Safeway chicken nuggets and you said no.
They aren't Safeway. They're giant. They're $5.
Jesus Christ.
The old man.
Can we get to the good movie now? Thank you.
I haven't heard of this, but you put it on there.
Oh, it's the old man that gets Robert Redford's last
Let's
movie,
skip it.
man.
Let's go to movie news. Jingle.
It's Robert Redford's last movie.
I threw
The
the
man's a
jingle in there
legend.
somewhere. Yeah.
It's his last movie. It's supposed to be really good.
Wait, Brian, clear something up for me. Is it
it's his
Robert-
last movie.
Is it his last movie?
Yes!
Is it Robert Redford's last movie?
Yeah.
Could you say that like 10 more times for me, please?
No, I would do it if it wasn't 10. Like that's
Nine.
not worth the joke. No.
That's not worth the joke. Okay.
No, but it looks
what
really
is-
good. It
what is
might
it about?
actually be New York and LA this week, so if it is, I apologize. But it looks really good.
What's it about?
It looks really good.
Oh,
It's about
Brian.
Robert Redford being its last movie.
Hi, my name is Robert Redford. Is that what he sounds like? My name is
Yeah,
Robert
he goes,
Redford.
"That's my last movie."
It's
And,
my
like,
last
space-
movie.
and then it cuts to black.
Sorry.
No, but it has like an 82 on Metacritic, and it's about this guy named Forrest Tucker, and he
Forrest Whitaker?
no, Forrest Tucker.
Okay, Forrest with
Robert Redford would not be playing Forrest Whitaker.
That would be fun to watch, though. Admit it, Brian.
Yeah, I'd
That would
watch
be
it.
fun.
I don't care. But he escaped this place called San Quentin at the age of 70 to an unprecedented string of heists that confounded authorities and enchanted the public.
Ooh.
Directed by David Lowery, who's a great director.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Play that funky music right.
Once I was a movie singer, playing in a rock and roll band.
Can we not do that?
But I wanna. Can we just turn this into like an acapella podcast? Oh, that's a hard no then.
Rap for me.
My name is Jack, and I'm here to say what rhymes with the word say. Jesus.
Bay. And I can't drink Bay.
My name is Jack, and I'm here to say my girlfriend Jenny is my bae. I said Donald Glover early in the cast, but I was wrong. Please forgive me about that, Jenny, if you're listening.
I hate us. New jingle.
Yeah, new movie news. Jingle.
Movie news now, yeah.
Cool.
Good one.
Cool.
God. Jesus Christ.
So there's a lot of Joaquin Phoenix Joker stuff this week. We touched on it a little bit last week because
Yeah,
they
because
released
the
pictures of
stupid
him.
pictures.
Yeah, they released pictures of him as a normal person,
Like,
and I
without
think
makeup.
a lot of people were just kind of like, So they're like, okay, here's
Well,
everything.
I was mostly just like, he looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, well, because he wasn't wearing
Yeah.
makeup, and he is Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't look any different. And then
But
he puts on the makeup.
They did release a lot of pictures and stuff with him in the makeup, and I dig it. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
dig
the
it.
idea of the makeup, especially if you're like assuming that it evolves into like the more Dark Knight makeup.
Oh,
like
is
if
this
you think
gonna
about
be like a prequel type thing.
No, but like it is we know it's like an origin story
yeah.
for him. So I like the idea that the makeup is really like well
Listen.
done and like with all like the detail and stuff like with
Mhm.
this. And then like I can just like imagine like 10 years down the line he just starts to get more and more mad and more lazy with it and
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
puts it on like Heath Ledger. I love
Okay, they released that like screen test thing, and there was something like really like he looked comfortable in it, and I really dig that. I really dig the idea of this guy who like feels comfortable being weird and crazy and psychotic instead of just sort of like, it's my gimmick.
Yep.
So I don't know. I feel like if they took this a direction that wasn't just punch everything and make it big and loud, like most DC movies are, then they could honestly have something on their hands.
Yeah, I mean I think DC has some good potential
Yeah.
over the next
I
like,
love
little
the Joker
lineup.
character.
Like, so it's definitely iffy that it's Todd Phillips doing this
Yeah.
because it's very strange.
What else
But
has he done?
he's the guy. This is the Hangover guy.
Ooh. Oof.
But it's definitely iffy.
Yeah.
But I think what we've seen so far looks good. I like the makeup and I like the direction
Mm-hmm.
that they're going with it. Shazam looks great.
Yeah.
Aquaman is James Wan, so at the very least, I think
It's
it'll be
gonna be
more
fun,
fun
yeah.
than a normal
Mhm.
DC movie. So I mean, they could be finding their stride here.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't screw it up. You know.
Yeah.
I do. I want to see Batman and Superman, but good. You know.
Well,
that's
they might
really
they might
interesting
both
to
be
me.
getting new actors,
Yeah.
so they might
That's
just have to
definitely
start
true.
over again.
God, fingers crossed. Get Zack Snyder out of there. Or
Do you think they'd have to like? Can they just like pretend that Wonder Woman was the first of the franchise and then delete Justice League? Can they do what they want with this?
Maybe.
How are they in too deep?
I don't know.
I don't either. I feel like this is so pointless. But also, okay, maybe they can just
hot take.
do another
Are they
Wonder
in too
Woman.
deep?
Just remake it.
Or just re-release it. And be
Yeah,
like,
just re-release
the
it.
first.
Be like, this is the
And
first.
people are like, isn't this just the exact same movie that you made a
No.
while ago? No, it's the first.
Yeah, just like scratch all that other stuff.
Yeah.
This is our new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want them to do
It's
good.
also kind
I
of
like,
weird that
I
they
like
did Justice
DC.
League before
I like DC
Aquaman.
more than I like Marvel. just the characters, even.
I mean, I've always been more attracted to like the DC characters. Like
Ooh,
even before
Brian.
I started hating
Brian.
Marvel.
You got a big thing for that guy with the S, the big old S on his chest? Soups, Mr. Soups.
I thought you were talking about Shazam.
Shazam.
Oh God. Okay. No, but I always just thought that like I don't know, the characters in general are more interesting, even though like some of them blatantly aren't. But
In Marvel? DC.
in DC, I've always like been more attracted to the DC side, even though the Marvel movies are better. I'll be the first to say that they are.
Well, because they have the formula of what makes a movie quote unquote good.
No, yeah,
I won't deny that, and that's the reason that I dislike Marvel, is because instead of actually doing something interesting or new, they, just reuse the stuff that they've been doing. And Brian disappeared.
I'm sorry.
Is Aidan texting?
No, it's
Oh.
not Aidan,
Okay.
but he will be here eventually at some
Cool.
point, maybe.
He
He said he'd be here a little bit before 5. It's currently 5:15.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's about expected.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I'm slightly pumped about it. I like the Joker.
I just want to see it. I
Yeah,
don't know. I still don't love the idea of a Joker origin story.
yeah.
'Cause
From
I
what
think
I've
that's
seen,
stupid.
it.
But also, I'll take it.
I feel
It's
like
fine.
Joaquin Phoenix has like the character. I don't
There
know.
are a lot
I
of
don't
cool
know.
Batman villains that they could do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Batman is great.
I love Batman.
Arkham Asylum,
Yeah.
Arkham City.
Asylum or City?
City.
City.
Yeah, I'm a city guy. But that's also like the one that I started off with, so it's more of a comfort.
I think
type
I'm a
thing.
City guy too.
Yeah.
I don't know. The world gets a little big for me. Like I like how
In
contained
City.
Asylum is.
Do you ever think about Arkham City has the same plot as Australia?
Same plot as
Yeah.
Australia.
As the country Australia.
You're not wrong.
Take all the bad guys, move them to a place.
Do you know that like 2 in every 3? This is so off topic. Do you know that like 2 in every 3 Australian people get skin cancer?
No, no.
They're like right over the ozone layer.
Oh yeah.
The ozone hole.
The whole zone. The hose. No, I was gonna make a pun off. of
HL chemistry, Dr. McCall.
it. Yeah. Anyway, segueing from Joker stuff.
Segueing from the ozone layer into more Joker stuff.
So there was a Joker Harley Quinn
Jesus.
stuff that was being released. I'm not entirely sure which I should be because I'm one of 2 people running a movie podcast.
That's probably is that Aidan?
Oh God, my chicken!
A dog.
Sorry, a dog just ran down the stairs and I had to protect
Is that
the
Aidan?
valuables.
It is Aidan.
It is Aidan.
He's here.
I'm gonna throw a jingle in
Hey.
real quick. I'm gonna get that big
are ya?
bad jingle.
Did my mom offer you one of those?
Jingle.
Oh, you brought your own.
Hey, it's that guy. He's
Aidan.
going to be on the podcast this week.
Yeah, no,
Isn't he the one who sold the Percocet?
Yeah,
No, I don't really like him. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk, but I mean, he's here anyway.
Oh, nice. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Come hop into the podcast.
Oh, huh.
We're like halfway through.
Oh.
He chose to sit over here because it's closer to me.
Yeah. Brian.
I really should have
Welcome.
paused all of that.
No,
it's good.
It's perfect.
It's good. It
Um,
provides authenticity.
So
Oh my
hi,
god,
Daddy.
you're wearing a lot of
Hi,
cologne.
buddy.
No,
Or
that's
deodorant or
That's
something.
That's mostly whatever she like shampoo she put in my hair. Cause that shit is
Jesus.
sorry. That shit is intense.
I'm gonna cut all of this out.
No,
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 oh,
no, no,
seriously?
No,
Okay.
no,
Keep
no,
it.
no, keep it.
Keep it.
This is
It's still
perfect.
better than my podcast.
That's why
nice,
he's
nice
here.
shirt.
Listen,
Aidan.
He's not even
Did you-
here for our podcast.
Did you get that from Stitch Fix?
From where?
Stitch Fix. StitchFix.com is not sponsoring us.
I was about to say, yeah. I was like, you guys don't have a fucking sponsor. No
I
way.
wish they would. Hey, Stitch Fix,
Sorry,
if you're listening.
I just used one of your f bombs. Sorry.
I
But
haven't used any yet, that's
it was
fine.
kind of a mumbled effing.
Do you agree, real quick, I just want a
Yeah.
side note here real quick.
Yeah.
Do you agree that there are certain movies that are designed specifically so that you can stare at the hotness of the actors?
Oh my
Yes.
And that it's okay?
I saw a movie called 12 Strong recently with Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
A solid 80% of that movie's like, look at his jaw.
And
Do you
that's a
wanna
movie
hear- do
about
you wanna
post
hear-
9/11, like,
Yeah.
War.
Also, the guy that my dad knew.
Yeah.
In like 3 scenes. Really disappointing.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
No, like Baywatch. Is
Well, yeah, Baywatch is like look at the
It's the-
Dario's tits jiggle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you want to
thank
move
you.
on from this and
I watched.
talk
No,
about
I
the
was
same
just.
topic
I
we
was
did,
making.
like,
It's
10
also
minutes
the
ago?
only
What
reason to
was the
see
hot take?
Baywatch. Terrible movie.
I wanted the hot take.
Saw it on
There was
HBO.
stuff from the Joker Harley Quinn movie.
Oh, we're talking about the Harley Quinn thing with Dr. Phil.
People
What?
don't.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that.
Was that fake? I actually don't know anything about this.
Yeah, let's
This-
not.
you
talk about
added this
then.
to the thing.
Wait. I thought you were gonna talk about because there's like I can think of like 3 Joker because there was the Joker
Oh
costume.
yeah, we literally
Yeah.
just talked.
Okay,
about that.
Yeah.
Did you talk about Zaja Beetz' look?
What?
Zaja,
Oh, with
yeah.
the funky stuff around his head and the big old.
No.
funky nose.
Zaja Beetz, she's the girl from Atlanta and Deadpool 2, and
Spell
she's
the
in
name.
this.
Oh
Z
yeah, yeah,
Z
yeah.
A Z I E, I think. Is it an A?
Oh, it's an E.
Is
You were
it?
right.
Oh,
I
okay,
just typed
cool.
an A.
Cool. She's a great actress, and it's she's in Joker, and that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah, me too. Shockingly.
Yeah,
I didn't think
the
I
director's
would be.
terrible, but other than that, it's weirdly like he made one great movie. He made The Hangover, which is a great movie. But
And then he made Hangover
2 and 3.
3.
It's weird. I think 3 is good only if you look at it as like an exercise in making a bad movie. It's weird because it's almost like an assault on the viewer. Like it's just like how bad can I make this? There's like 80 movies in that one movie. It's got John Goodman though.
Nice.
And there's like a solid, like probably a 20% of the runtime is dedicated to saying that Mike Epps is Black Doug, but
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's move on from.
I think the
Joker
costume's
stuff,
great.
Jesus
Input
Christ.
that. Sorry, costume's great. I like the costume. Also, this Harley Quinn got a director. Is that what you're talking about? I figured you were talking about that. The Harley Quinn movie got a director.
No, yeah, it says
Did it?
Joker and Harley Quinn will kidnap Dr. Phil and spin in.
That
spin-off
has
movie?
to be fake.
It's a lot of.
Oh
places.
wait! Oh, this one.
The Dr. Phil.
That's the other Harley.
Yeah.
That one's the one that Glenn Fickera and John Recker are doing. They did like a Crazy Stupid Love and
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it actually happening then?
yeah, that
Jesus.
one. But the one that like is big right now is the Gotham City Sirens, which is like Harley Quinn. I would assume like Poison Ivy, maybe like Batwoman. And that one they got Kathy Yan to direct it, who did Dead Pigs, which is a really fun movie. And it's out in 2020. Yeah, that's like February 2020. Yeah,
But like, if you're tell me right now, if there was a movie about Joker and Harley Quinn kidnapping Dr. Phil,
it'd be a masterpiece.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it going to be about them?
But- okay, wait,
kidnapping
but-
Dr. Phil?
it's-
That is going to be at least a part of it.
It's only a masterpiece if they axe Leto, which they need to. He's so bad.
Yeah.
He's so ridiculously awful. I think
And also,
I think
it's
with
just
like
a
every
bad-
now and then he's
it's just
terrible.
a rough aesthetic for him too.
Yeah,
I
he-
was talking with
yeah.
Brian about
I also
this
think he's a
earlier.
bad actor in general, but
Yeah. I think
even now,
my
I think he
least
sucks
favorite
in.
part of Blade Runner 2049 was his scenes.
I mean,
That's like the one thing Aidan likes him in. And it's
yeah,
like,
I like him a lot in that. It's okay. Wait, well, I think he's probably the weakest element, but I don't think he's bad.
no, I don't think
Okay.
that.
I think he's
That's
good
your
enough.
stupid bad opinion. But
And
whatever.
I think maybe the best scene in the movie might actually be the one with Harrison Ford and,
Yeah,
and
the Harrison
CGI
Ford one.
Sean Young,
Oh yeah.
which is a really great scene. Leto's in that; he's good in that scene too.
Rats.
Yeah.
Let's move on to some sad news. The producer of Empire Strikes Back, Gary Kurtz, passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Cool.
Cool.
That was a good moment of silence.
Speaking of
guys.
dead
Thanks for
people, have you seen Mandy yet? Have you
No,
seen-
we haven't seen Mandy yet. Don't
Yeah.
talk about Mandy yet.
Oh, I was just gonna say that Johan Johansson did the score for that,
Oh.
and it's really good. It's
Yeah.
honestly like it's maybe like the best score of the year. It's an
You can-
incredible score.
You can talk about Mandy in the movies watched category because me and Jack haven't seen
Well,
any
I'm gonna
movies.
review Mandy on my podcast in a little bit.
That's a plug! Oh my god!
Check out the Mintcast.
Check out that. I'll be on this week's episode. That's why
Yeah.
he's here. He's not here for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just happened to walk
I
in.
probably won't. I have to be home by 7.
Aw,
Oh, what a cutie.
How long is your podcast?
it's at least an hour and a half.
Cool.
It's an hour and a half.
It-
Good. I have chemistry homework.
The short,
No, it's okay.
the shortest we went was 34 minutes once, and it was with Dean Sherman, and we because we didn't review anything. It was just a
No, I'm
talk
good. I'm
for
good
a
to go
half
for an hour and a half. I'm fine.
dope.
Okay. Next. More, James Bond.
Cary Joji Fukunaga.
That's really good.
You talk about Maniac.
Have any of you seen Maniac yet?
I haven't
that's
watched it.
Again,
yet,
I'm gonna
no.
review it on the Mentcast in a bit, but it's an
A
incredible.
bunch of things
show.
I haven't seen are going to be on the podcast. I'm about to be on.
It's such a good show. The Jonah Hill.
Was it a show?
It's the Jonah Hill
It's
Emma
like a
Stone show.
10-episode
No, I know.
Netflix miniseries. He said that he wants them to do a second season, but that he wouldn't do it, which is weird to me.
Like True Detective.
No, but he didn't want that to be a second season with True Detective. He was like,
Oh.
I want to make my own show. But here he was like, I want that to be a second season, but if they do it, I'm not going to do it, which is weird to me. But
He's a strange guy.
It's an incredible show. It's I think that a lot of people are going to think about how kooky it can be, but in real, I think it's a
kooky.
yeah, it's weird.
I don't think I've
It's a
ever
weird
heard you
show.
use the word kooky.
It's a weird show, but it's really deeply human, and there's Jonah Hill and Emma Stone both. I think you have maybe their best performances ever. It's their chemistry is so good.
Yeah.
If they don't
Superbad.
if they don't both win Emmys, I'm gonna be pissed. But and it's
Got
just
a long
it's
time to go.
Gorgeous. What?
Got a long time to go. And
Yeah.
it just came out.
No,
It
no.
just happened.
It's
Is
it's
it?
great
Does
show.
recency bias like make a difference with the Emmys as much?
Well,
I know it does with the Oscars.
well, Game
but-
of Thrones won, so I guess not.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Game of Thrones did win.
Is
Yeah,
it
some-
bad?
But Game of Thrones is also Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but
Like, no, it didn't
it's-
deserve to win, but like
Yeah.
I'm saying like it has that like just name value.
The biases that they often have are with like last season stuff like that, like Matthew
Yeah.
Rhys won for the Americans finally.
Yeah.
Or John
yeah.
Hamm.
John Hamm won for the
didn't
last
win,
season of Mad Men,
yeah.
right?
Aaron Paul didn't win to the last. Like all it's like the kind of stuff that they just keep it to
the
like the
last
last
season,
season, which is I thought the Americans actually won drama, but you know.
Yeah, I did too. I had
Great
heard
show.
that was gonna go to
Good
drama,
show.
but it didn't. That's okay. It's not a TV
At least
podcast.
Westworld didn't win.
Is it bad for me to
Woo!
feel?
Fuck that show.
Is it bad for me to feel
You like that
uncomfortable
show.
by Jesus
I like the first
Christ.
season. It
Okay.
fell
Whoa.
apart so hard. Sorry.
Sorry,
Is it bad for me to feel uncomfortable by skinny Jonah Hill?
No. It's not
Okay,
skinny.
good.
He's muscular now.
God, ew,
Yeah, he's
that's
like
worse.
jacked.
Oh.
There's an incredible site called isjonahhillfat.com and if right now it's just him
Jonah Hill fat?
in a tank top with like muscle muck around them and it just in a way and it just
That is Swole Patrol.
It's so good. I think creatine's there.
This is like a stupid
Standard.
subreddit.
I think it's the fact that he's friends with DiCaprio now.
Yeah.
That probably convinced him. He's
It's
he's
the
muscular.
Oh my god, he is. Look at
Yeah,
him.
he's got good pecs. He has
Oh
good
wow.
pecs.
That,
Woo.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes. They
And
stare into your soul.
Also with Fukunaga,
I know, even
they're-
from far away. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's like a White Walker.
That's
with-
the same
with-
picture as the.
and he's a good director
he's
now.
like
It's
a
kind of cool.
White Walker.
But with Fukunaga,
Oh,
there's
yeah, he's
an
directing.
mid '90s.
Yeah.
there's a new trailer for that.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah,
really
yeah.
good. That's insane to me. That's so crazy. Look at him in War Dogs.
Oh my
That's
god!
insane.
what, 2
Whoa,
years?
my god!
That was 2 years ago.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! Good
That's
for
really
him.
good. That's really good.
I don't feel uncomfortable by skinny him anymore. Good lord!
I'm proud.
good for
I'm
you.
proud.
Yes, Jonah Hill.
Nice. Okay.
But with Fukunaga doing Bond, in Maniac, there's a couple good action scenes. There's one insanely good shootout. That is like it's like a '60s spy sequence because the whole show's like like the second half really. It's like they go into like dream states.
Yeah.
And one of them is like this '60s spy thing where he's this I forgot. He has like 8 different countries in him, so he talks like this, and he like talks on the third. His name is like a Snorri.
Snorty.
Yeah, but he doesn't say me or I. He just goes, Snorri sad. Snorri need to die. and then Emma Stone is from Texas and loves shooting. But there's one great sequence with this hallway fight that like if he's doing Bond, awesome. And I think that he can work better in that lane than Danny Boyle would have. Danny Boyle would have been a disastrous choice. I'm glad they didn't go with.
I
That was
want to see
interesting.
Maniac. I watched the trailer. It looks great.
It's a great
Oh
show.
god, I went to Maniac and then
And Venom.
Venom popped up.
Venom.
Ew.
Venom.
Was there a new Venom trailer this week?
No.
No, it comes out next week.
There was a Fantastic
Oh, it
Beasts
comes out
trailer.
next week.
Well, it's not like new releases. It's like it'll be new releases next week.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I was talking to
Venom
Dylan
beat
today.
some hot garbage.
I was
Yeah.
talking to Dylan today because me and Aidan are seeing The Hate You Give
Yeah, he's
tomorrow
excited
at a
for it as
at a
well.
screening.
I'm excited for that.
And that comes out next week too. And
That's what he wants to see Venom, right? That's right. I forgot
no,
about
yeah.
that.
And I was talking to Dylan today, and I was like, he was asking me what I was seeing at the screening, and I was like, The Hate You Give, and he was like, oh, that's that movie that I'm not seeing because of Venom.
Jesus.
I was like, oh god, Dylan.
Let's move
I'm
on.
for sure gonna see A Star Is Born first, and then I'll see Venom.
Is that next week too?
Yeah,
I did
Oh,
not
damn.
know.
but I'm also gonna go to like this like 3 days early thing at AMC, because it's like $20. It's like fucking expensive.
Good lord.
Sorry.
3 times.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just leave it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's fine.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll get
you
rid of the
said-
jersey in me one day.
Yeah, let's move on.
Have you seen all these trailers, by the way?
Jesus.
Yes, no, yes.
That's
Well, obviously,
yeah.
and then yes.
So we need to watch that one, or do you care?
I don't care.
Okay.
Cool.
We can
Uh,
talk about it.
Bumble.
Bob Iger came out.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Bob Iger came out and said that Star Wars is going to slow down a little
Yay.
bit. I'm actually, as a Star Wars fan, I'm very excited for this.
Yay.
Yeah.
Totally not, because Solo
No,
flopped.
it's absolutely.
No, it's 100%.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
agree.
hiding
However,
it either.
I thought it was really interesting, and I think it might be indicative when he like lists all the projects they're doing. Did not say Ryan Johnson.
Did he not?
Says Benioff and Weiss. He says Abrams at episode 9, and then he goes and other things.
Benioff and Weiss are doing Star Wars.
I think it's because like they just talk about things and they never happen. Like remember they're gonna do a Confederacy show?
Yeah,
And
but
then-
they got backlash for that.
Yeah, because then everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna glorify slavery," but then
Two white guys doing a slavery show.
which and like there were some like somewhat compelling points about inherently if you see something, there's gonna be people who watch it because they agree with it.
Yeah.
Was it like it was an interesting point, but ultimately I don't think like they're very liberal dudes. Like
Yeah.
like Benioff's crazy far left. Like if you watch the Spike Lee movie he did, that's so I don't think they would have been like you know Trumpers on the show. Or anything,
But yeah, I do think this is a smart move for them because a lot of people were saying that the reason they were kind of done with Star Wars is because of like oversaturation, but also a lot of ways.
and a bad movie.
Which one?
Solo, it's bad.
It's
know,
fun. I don't think
It's people didn't like that movie. It's
people enjoyed it. I don't think they were like this is the best movie
I can
ever.
legitimately say I have not talked to a single person who is not like a Star Wars fan that
Really?
liked that movie.
I mean,
Like
I've heard a ton of
you
people
like
say
that
they liked
movie,
it, yeah.
Nate liked that movie, but even Nate admitted he was like, "It's a terrible movie." I like Han Solo, so I liked it.
I thought it was a good movie.
I can honestly say I hate every scene in it.
Wow.
I hate
Okay.
it's one of it's like in the lower heap of like big budget movies I've seen recently.
Wow.
I really hate that movie.
Okay.
Also,
I'm gonna keep
it's,
my mouth shut.
it's
Yeah,
so
thanks.
dark. Why is it so dark?
Like
I don't mean tone wise. I can care
Physically?
less if it was dark wise. It just looks dark.
Guys,
It's just ugly. Sorry.
it's in the green on Metacritic. Barely.
Yeah, 'cause
I
it's a
was
Star Wars
curious.
movie. It's just
I win
inherently
this
dark.
argument.
I think only like one of them isn't.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. Whatever.
I think
Oh, that's
Phantom
true,
Menace
the
isn't.
prequels are
Even
all
episode
in the
3
green.
is like 66. Yeah.
Those are just grade A fantastic movies. You have to admit, those are some
Wow,
of the best
it's rated
movies
as
ever
68.
to be made.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think Attack of the
1968.
Clones might have been like at least somewhat.
I'll look.
I remember
Keep us
that
informed.
one's like a 50
Phantom Menace is
something.
51.
What's Attack of the Clones? That could be like
Attack of
that could be like
the
50s
Clones
maybe.
Is 54.
Okay, so there's two in the but like I mean those are worse than Solo. I had to think about it for a second.
Yeah.
Those are worse than Solo.
No, for
yeah.
sure.
Solo's like
Listen,
it's low.
I will be the first person to say that the prequels suck. And I watch them just because I enjoy them and I grew up on them, but I'm not going to be expecting anyone to be like, these are awesome movies. They're not good. I legitimately think Solo is a good movie.
I think Solo's like capably made.
I think
The
it has,
actors,
like,
the actors
legitimately
do,
fun
the
scenes.
actors
You know
do
what my-
very good impressions. They do very good impressions.
You know what my least favorite part of Solo was?
Everything. Sorry.
Every 30 seconds when Aidan would just annoy
Yeah.
me with some random garbage comment.
Yeah, because it was like that.
I
Half
love
of them,
you, Brian.
half of them weren't
Yeah.
even about the movie.
Exactly.
You were just bored.
Because I hated that movie so
And
intensely.
I was like actually
Yeah.
into it, and I was like,
which do you
this
hate
is
more?
interesting.
Wait, which do you hate more?
Yeah.
Solo, Infinity War.
Solo.
I gotta stab you. I gotta leap across this bed.
Infinity War, I can admit is a mess. Like structurally, I think it's the best movie they could have made out of
I
that.
hate that argument.
Well,
That's not-
I
that's
like
not an
I like
argument
I
for a
like
good
Infinity War. I
movie.
think it's like a good movie. I think that like the acting is legitimately interesting rather than just being like a good SNL impression. which is what every fucking performance in that in
Lord.
Solo is. Again, I'm sorry. Go to Northern New Jersey. Watch up there. Okay, but like like Glover, I think is the best example. He's doing an incredible Billy D. Williams impression.
I thought he was really good as Lando.
I thought he brought nothing. And, like, just the movie seems to have no idea what it wants to do, scene to scene. Like, the whole thing with the, whatever her name is, the one that sounds like Tilda Swinton, the robot.
L3.
There, sure. Like the thing with her where it's like, okay, if you're gonna make this whole thing about how robots are slaves, which is already weird to push up, because then it just makes you think everyone in the world that has a robot's a slave owner, and then immediately you're like, oh, Luke, you're a bad dude. So like Solo, you're a bad dude, and it also like retcons the whole Lando thing, because Lando seems to just not care about droids in the whole original trilogy. Like when he walks out and like C-3PO is like destroyed, and he's like, something wrong with the droid. Like that whole thing. But then in this one, he's like in love with the droid, and really sad when she dies, and then her character is just so annoying because it seems to have, I can't tell if they're making fun of really liberal people or if they're glorifying it. It seems to have no idea what it wanted to do, which you can see in the discussion, because people like the right wing was like, oh, this is great because they're really lampooning SJWs, and then the left was like, oh yeah, this is great because they're really pushing on feminism. So the movie, like, it seems like they just have no idea what they wanted to do, or like just like the amount of like cringe in that whole movie. Oh, you're alone, Han Solo. There we go. Chewbacca, that's too long to say. I can call you Chewie. Like, do we really need a scene where you explain why you gave someone a nickname? Sorry. I know I'm going long. I hate that movie. I really don't like Solo. It's
your
good.
opinions
They're
are
slowing
wrong.
down.
Let's move on to the next segment.
Opinions are wrong.
That's the M3 motto.
I will say that
Guy that shot Arrival shot that, by the way, which is weird.
I don't think Solo is great. I think it is better. I'm gonna stick by that it's better than Infinity War.
Give me a kiss.
But
give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
that's not a conversation we need to have right now, so we can move on. There's a person down here. Never mind, she's walking away. It's fine.
Okay.
Keep going.
Let's move on to new trailers. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? Jingle.
New trailers.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save the best for last for you, Bri.
Yay.
Let's
Aidan's
start...
gonna attack it, and I'm gonna hate him.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Aidan's gonna attack it.
Is it Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah.
No, not.
Jesus.
Really?
Come on.
I love you.
I'm not gonna
get
say
to
I
it.
loved it, but
We'll get to it.
I was watching that. I had a smile on my face and was giggling.
We'll get to
You're
it,
not gonna say I
Brian.
I'm not gonna
Okay, do you want to do Bumblebee first? Because
Yeah,
that'll
let's
make
do
Aidan
Bumblebee.
shut up for a second.
Yeah. Oh my God, please.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Bumblebee.
I talk a lot.
This is not by any means going to be a good movie.
I didn't like the
I
trailer.
disagree.
I didn't like the. I think if you watch the new trailer, friend,
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I like
the
I
new
like,
trailer showed a lot more of like the Michael Bay action stuff
Yeah.
than the personal
I
stuff.
like the way they look.
That's true.
No, yeah, the
I
movie-
really
they
dig
look-
that.
they look
cooler.
As a
I like the cast.
As a person who used to like really love Transformers, I love these designs.
I love the director.
They had a couple of scenes on Cybertron, and
Who's directing it again?
I digged that.
It's Kubo guy.
Kubo.
Yeah, it's 'cause
Travis Knight.
Travis Knight. Yeah.
That's right.
You know his dad owns Nike?
Good for him.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's
That's
why
all.
they can afford to make movies after all of them flop. Like Kubo made no money.
Which is so sad.
Yeah.
Kubo's a great.
Came out in a
movie.
bad week. That's why.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about Bumblebee. You guys?
No, yeah, like
I like John Cena.
I like you.
Thank you. I said John Cena. I didn't say you.
No, I know.
But I like you too.
Aw, you
Yeah.
didn't. Wanna get
um,
married?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Where?
but
You Christian? Or
The
what's
White
going on
House.
here? White House?
White House.
Right now?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
It's a weird time
Bye,
right
bye. Aiden and I are gonna get
all
married.
right, I'm gonna finish the podcast. Okay. No, but yeah, like I said, the trailer shows like a lot more of like the action parts of it, and it just looked Michael Bay.
Hey, maybe it'll be better in the movie.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be better than like the Transformers.
No, I said like in the
past.
movie. Like maybe it'll be like.
Oh, maybe
better.
it'll be. I hope
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
I mean, Transformers trailers are
Hard to pull
a
off.
mixed bag.
I feel it. All right.
Yeah, it's especially hard to pull off when there's no actual good content in the movies.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That doesn't help.
No, it's not helpful.
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Is there a new trailer for this?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just thinking of the one I saw whenever.
There was one. No, there was one like a week ago.
Oh.
I truly don't think
Right.
this movie is going to be striving to be anything more than just kind of a time.
It's weird because
This one-
the first one was great.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
This one actually showed a lot of like kind of the opposite of a movie for me. Where like this new trailer for Wreck-It Ralph showed a lot more of the personal like moments, what the story's actually about.
Yeah.
Whereas the previous trailer had
It
just
was
shown
just,
like
like,
stupid
puns
like
and-
puns.
I know
that,
you
like,
you
very
you
emoji
hate you
movie.
hated the whole scene with the princess, but I thought it was funny. I thought that looked good.
Brian hates
I hated this. Well, I just thought it was a stupid like joke. I
thought
don't know.
I thought it was funny because it's objectively true of like how all the princesses are just like devices for whatever the man will do for them.
I did like the other parts, like Cinderella like grabbing her slipper and like using it as like a weapon
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Or I liked
Or, like, the part where,
the
like-
Merida joke was funny.
The Merida joke was funny, and like the
Yeah.
part where like Vanellope is like, just like, are you guys okay?
Did you see the thing with
That's
the
funny.
Did you see the thing with the with how they had to darken Princess and the Frog Girl?
Tiana.
Yeah, because like people were saying that like she looked like distinctly whiter, so they had to darken they had to reanimate her
pretty-
character.
You have to reanimate to recolor.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, I mean, because
Animation
no, I mean
works.
you have to reanimate her to recolor her. It's just
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's considered
I thought it
reanimation.
was just like Microsoft Paint, just like
Reanimation.
drop that paint bucket in
They
there.
made Princess
Maybe.
Tiana a zombie by reanimating her. All right, that's a wrap. Let's go home, everybody.
I thought you were
Let's
gonna.
go.
I thought you were gonna make a good film reference and be like, "Oh, it's like the '85 cult classic Reanimator," and then I was gonna be proud of you.
The zombie princess.
It's a good movie, too.
Sometimes I'm too funny for my own good.
It's
What
a
can I
rough day.
say?
Okay.
Let's not talk about the Creed trailer because it's not actually out yet.
It's out tomorrow though, and you all
Yeah.
should watch it so you can be prepped for the next M3 podcast.
So is apparently the Vice trailer.
Really?
Oh,
that out?
really?
That's the
Yes. That's
Oh,
McKay
it was
tomorrow,
previously
you
called Backseat. That's the Dick Cheney biopic.
yeah. McKay said it'd be this week.
Yeah.
Brian didn't know Dick Cheney shot.
I'm worried about
I
that
didn't know
movie.
that. I don't know anything about Dick Cheney.
I'm really worried about that movie.
Why?
Just because like it's out in like it's out in 2.5 months.
Shush.
There's no stills, no poster.
Maybe it's at Middleburg.
It wasn't at any festival.
Watch it be at Middleburg.
That'd be interesting. That's where it premieres. It's Middleburg. I mean, that like it would have to premiere there if they're gonna put it at Middleburg. It would have to. That would be its first festival.
What if they did it?
It'd be interesting.
Wouldn't that be cool?
On the basis,
So many people would go.
The Ruth Bader Ginsburg movie is gonna be at AFI Fest. If you didn't see that yet, that was like an hour
The
ago.
Middleburg-
Oh,
It's still not out
right,
yet,
with
right?
the
Not yet.
Felicity Jones. I thought you meant the documentary.
No.
I was like, that's been out, you stupid idiot.
I saw that.
Dumb.
How was that?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It's fun.
Really?
It's kind of like sweet and nice.
Oh yeah, they talk about her workout regime.
Yeah,
Regimen?
that was really funny.
Regiment, not regime.
Her workout regime. She's the Mussolini of weightlifters. Jesus Christ.
Stan and Ollie.
I didn't know this movie existed
It looks
until you put
alright.
it on the list.
It looks fun.
It looked
Yeah.
pretty good.
I like Steve
Um,
Coogan a lot.
Mhm.
John
Good
C.
makeup on
John
John C. Reilly.
is it?
I
I thought it
was.
looked like makeup.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
that was my takeaway. Was that looks like John C. Reilly in a fat suit.
Yeah.
It didn't look natural to me at all.
Sometimes I forget that he can actually act.
He's a really good actor. He's an
Yeah.
Oscar
When does the
nominee.
Sisters Brothers come out? Like around here.
Next week.
Next
It's gonna be
week?
at Angelica next
Wait,
week.
there's so many things coming out next week.
Oh, sorry. I meant like this week. Is in
Oh, like this week.
this
Really?
coming Friday.
Nice. Wait, we didn't talk about that then. We only talked about Night
Well,
School and
I mean,
Smallfoot. Good for us.
I guess because last week
And
was,
the Old Man and the
Good
Gun.
for us.
Yes.
And the Old Man and the Gun.
I want to see that too.
Is that this week or is that New York
I
and
think
LA this week?
I'm pretty sure that's New York and LA this week, and
All
that's gonna
right.
open
Well, we
wide
lied to all of you.
next week.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I guess theoretically it is a new release this week, just
Yep.
in a different state. Well, two different states.
If you're listening from New York, you're welcome.
You want me to get you some Jersey viewers?
Do you guys want to move on to
Please.
this last trailer so that Brian can have his little aneurysm?
So it's a little. I don't care what anyone says.
This,
All right,
this is
then
Fantastic
let's
Beasts
do it.
now.
Let's talk
Okay.
about
It's
movies that
Fantastic
we've
Beasts.
watched.
No!
It's
Crimes of Grindelwald.
here. You want to do the negatives first, and then you can bounce out with the positives.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
So
Let's
like,
go.
I think it's
I'm just gonna sit
I think
back
it's
on this one,
legitimately weird how hard they leaned into Depp. One, I don't think he looks very good.
I am surprised with how good I think he looks. I actually
Okay.
I think his
I thought he totally killed one line, and the one about like the come with me brothers or you die. That was a well delivered line. But whenever I see him, it looks like he doesn't want to be there. Like
the
he just
more
looks
I look
so
at him, the more
disinterested.
natural he looks. I don't know.
I just thought he
I'm
looked so
still-
disinterested.
I'm
Like his
still of
eyes
the-
looked just dead.
I'm still of the clan that believes that they should have just kept it.
Colin
What
Farrell?
was- yeah, Colin Farrell.
Yeah, exactly. He's a better actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is.
He's a more famous actor at this point, honestly. He
I'm
makes
not
more
entirely
money at
sure
this
about
point.
his history, but I don't think he beats his wife.
No, he was an alcoholic for a long time.
He may have murdered a guy.
Oh,
Yeah, that was cool.
Gossip.
I respect
spill the
that.
tea.
If you've killed a guy and you're famous, I respect the hell out of that.
What's his face? Ferris Bueller's
Caitlyn
Day
Jenner.
Off.
Oh, Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, remember
killed two people.
Remember when Caitlyn Jenner
Wait, what?
killed a person?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
all forgot.
Okay, let's. Yeah,
I
Caitlyn
didn't know about either of these. What?
Yeah,
Caitlyn
she
Jenner
hit a dude
killed
with a
person.
car. There's
Caitlyn Jenner killed a person. Matthew Broderick killed two people.
Wait, how did he
and
kill
Dick
two people?
Cheney shot a guy in the face.
Yeah,
Wait, how did Matthew Murray kill people?
it
He
was
was
a
in,
car
like,
accident
France
in
or
no
something.
Ireland.
Oh.
It was
Yeah,
like Belfast,
he was
Ireland.
driving the
Do you
wrong
know
direction
that
and just
Mr. Mosby from The Sweet Life of
Yeah, him too.
Zach and Cody killed a guy in a car?
You
So
know,
that's gonna be the title of this
the
episode.
guy,
The most
Mr.
celebrities
Mosby.
that
the
kill.
guy. I don't know his name. It's a weird name, but the guy that kills Cuba Gooding Jr. in or no, I mean
Cuba
that
Gooding Jr.'s dead?
no, sorry, that kills Morris Chestnut in Boys in the Hood. He ended up doing like a double homicide. He killed two people, and then he went to prison. And then his cellmate cut him open and used his guts to make a satanic ritual in his cell.
Oh, I heard about that.
I talked about this. It's one of the craziest stories you'll ever read about. It's on Wikipedia, probably. It's crazy.
Cool.
That's like my favorite crazy celebrity. Okay,
Jake Lloyd.
Wait,
was
no,
in
no, no,
prison.
Crimes
Young
Grindelwald,
Anakin
Crimes Grindelwald.
Skywalker went to prison.
yeah, he was in a high-speed car chase.
Yeah.
There's footage of it. Vanessa Beast. I think there's certain things I liked. Like I think Redmayne looks good. I think Fogler looks good. Kravitz looks good. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but even I was kind of excited about like the Nagini. Is that
Yeah!
that was cool.
Sorry.
Why is Ezra Miller there?
I'm so sorry.
I was confused by that. He's dead.
I don't
right?
know. He should be dead, but
Yeah.
we'll find out.
No, I don't think he
I-
didn't die in the last one.
He
He
pretty clearly
he
died.
died. He died hardcore.
Yeah.
It gets.
He like blew up.
Great.
I thought it was interesting that Callum Turner is in it.
Who's Colin Turner?
His brother character.
Oh yeah,
That was interesting.
he looked
to
like
me.
Percy to me.
Who?
Percy Weasley from the originals. I'm
Cool.
sorry. Please leave me alone.
He was really good in a movie I saw called Tramps, and he was in Green Room.
like
He's the green hair one. The one that gets like his throat eaten or whatever. Yeah.
Rip.
The Jude Law looked good.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I like that it's in Paris. I like Paris.
Me too.
CG looked like CG.
But it looked good.
It looked bad.
No, it didn't.
I thought it looked really bad.
No!
I thought particularly the scene that I think it's a cool concept. The sort of like escape scene that's in like a flying carriage. It's a really cool scene, but Depp looks like photoshopped into that scene. Like there's like distinct lines around him. And I don't know. It was just Depp was distracting to me. One, because he's a bad dude. And it's just weird to see them sticking to him so hardcore. It's even weirder to see Rowling defend him. Even though there's like video evidence of him being just a dick. And plus they canceled his other movie, which is really cool to me.
Oh, that is a straight up
The- the-
death.
What?
Sorry, I'm just catching. That guy died. He's dead. Yeah.
Yeah. No, remember the movie he was gonna do where he was investigating the Biggie murders with Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just canceled that one. Because he beat the location designer, like knocked him out on set because he wouldn't let them film past 6. That's one location where they couldn't be there past 6. And then Depp was like, "Who are you to tell me I can't film here?" And then just knocked him out and broke one of his ribs.
Wow.
And then the guy sued, and then they
Oh, I
canceled
do
the movie.
remember that. I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks like a bad movie. That's whatever. He hasn't been in a
Okay.
good movie in like a decade.
I just watched the trailer.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What, sorry?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, wait, can I tell
That's
you
a
something about Charlie and the
terrible
Chocolate
movie.
Factory?
Also
Just, like,
more than
really
a decade
fast.
ago.
Just like really fast. Can I just
Which
tell
one?
you?
71 one? Or
Technically,
the-
well, it's not really about either of them. But
Oh, okay.
Eric introduced me to a subreddit today called "Fuck Uncle Joe,"
God damn
And
it, Brian.
Oh.
It's what the thing is called.
I don't
And it's like an
care.
entire subreddit about how like Uncle Joe is just like super lazy and terrible. It's really funny.
People
Wait,
have a
I'll
lot
find
of time on their
I
hands.
know, but
Yeah.
it's really funny. Wait, I'll find it.
Do you guys want to?
It's it's called. Wait, I didn't even get it right. It's called Grandpa Joe Hate.
Oh
Okay.
my God,
Wait.
Brian.
Okay, wait.
Brian.
Big curse word in the thing, but I want to say it anyway. Can I?
Is it the N
Like,
word?
so no, it's not.
Oh, I would love if
then
it was.
go for it.
No, but like the
Great.
description of
We
the,
just said it.
It's like
the description
immediately
the
throw us
description
under
of like the
bus.
subreddit is Grandpa Joe is a lazy.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I saw.
It's just good.
There's a band I found like is like super underground called Slimy and the underground sticks. It's my favorite band name.
So much.
Worse than Hitler. Fun.
You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're keeping it all in. I'm not doing extra work. Not for this thing. That
Gringo
I for my life.
sticks.
Come on.
It's a really terrible band. Holy Jesus Christ!
Let's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, I saw it.
Can we move on?
I saw
Yes, move on.
Movies.
I'll
that
tell
we
you
watched.
after. There's a article about that. I'll tell you
Movies that
afterwards.
we've watched. Jingle now. Go.
Movies that we've watched.
That was an emergency jingle. Oh my god.
God bless the emergency jingles.
Wow, that I cannot believe how quickly that went to like utter chaos.
Yeah,
I hate you both. I hate you both.
makes two of us.
Movies that we watched. You watched Mandy.
Aiden's the only person that's seen movies, so Aiden,
Yeah,
talk
so
by
we'll get
yourself
through
for. It's 50. Can we just go to recommendations?
I saw
it's over.
saw Mandy was good. I caught up on one called Gringo. Really
Yeah.
Yellow.
What's
I
that
heard-
thing
yeah,
again?
that was
Not very good.
that was last year before.
No,
last
it was
year?
this year.
It was like in April or March. Something like that.
Wait, Jesus, this year?
Yeah, it was this year.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, Yellow was cool. Charlize Theron's pretty hot. That's cool.
See?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was really
I don't like this episode.
I mean,
I love them.
Edgerton's hot too. There's that.
See?
Tandy Newton's pretty hot too.
See?
Yeah, there's a lot of hot people in that movie.
It's okay.
Mark Hamill's hot in The Last Jedi.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Daisy Ridley though, and Oscar Isaac. Oh,
Ooh, Oscar Isaac.
whoa!
In his
See
X-Men-
Operation
in his
Finale.
X-Men
He's hella
Apocalypse-
shirtless.
X-Men Apocalypse. Oh, he's so.
Oh yeah, I love Purple
Blue.
I like
Man.
the purple
I
guy.
love Purple Man.
Can I have my phone back?
I like genocidal maniacs. That's my kink.
Thanos.
Oh dude. Oh, there were too many memes about fucking Thanos. There was too many memes about him.
Thanos car.
Dude, oh my god. All the ones where he
Thanos
just
car.
all the ones where he's just flexing in his dick's like 18
Come
inches.
Oh,
on.
I've seen those.
my
Oh,
God.
god,
Just so
stupid.
So
My parents listen to this.
how's it going?
Mine
Jeff
don't.
and Ann. I don't know what their
Jeff
names
and
are. It's not white guy names.
Jeff and Ann Hampton.
What are their names?
Why was that?
What
Why
are
was
their
that
names?
met with silence? I said names.
What are their
Can we
names?
I'm not gonna
suggestions?
put the names out. Yeah, let's go on to suggestions. I think
Mary
those are
Beth and
quickest
Sue.
movies watched.
Because maybe there were two women.
I hate you. I hate you.
Jingle.
Jingle.
We're gonna make a suggestion for you today, and you better watch it or else.
Cool.
I thought you said Django when you said Jangle.
Okay, we're almost done. We're so close.
I love the comment and just ruin your shit.
Any suggestions?
At least I'm sober this time.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Hey Brian,
That's fair.
can we not have him on ever again?
Well, I mean, I have to do his. That's the only reason he's here. Just kidding. I love him.
Love you too, huh?
He doesn't love you as much as I do.
Jack, you want to start?
He
Yeah.
actually fucks me.
You know what, Brian? I'm gonna do it. What?
No, you'll listen to it later. It's fine.
I'm not digging this energy that we've created. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finally do it. I'm gonna suggest Queer Eye.
That's so
That's a
It's
fun
so
show.
good.
I love that show.
There aren't a lot of shows that like change.
What's the black guy's name?
Karamo.
He's so hot.
Yeah.
I love him.
There
I
are.
will admit that's not one of the ones where it's made just to look at hot people.
Yeah. No, he actually has purpose.
Honestly, though, a little bit.
Jesus.
It's a little bit. Look at them.
A teensy bit.
Particularly him
Tam and Anthony.
Did you say Tam?
Anthony especially.
Is
I
it not
think.
Tam?
It's Tan.
It's Tan.
Yeah. To be fair, Anthony has no purpose.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
Anthony, I would agree is 100% because he's hot.
I love him, but it's mostly just because every episode
He's like,
he's
here's
just like,
how you make a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
No, it's always avocado.
It
No
is
matter
all-
what, it's
here's
always
guacamole.
avocado.
Guacamole.
Every single episode, it's avocado in some.
It's like, remember when he made hot dogs for firefighters and put avocado on them?
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
no,
him.
I don't remember that.
Like everyone else is like, I'm gonna coach you through your life. I'm gonna like paint your house. I'm gonna
Like, even
I'm gonna
Bobby,
get
who
your
like
some avocado.
Bobby gives everybody the same house, but like at least he like has like the moments with the Christian parts.
Yeah.
Like good for you.
Oh,
man.
that was a good episode.
It's such a good
That was
episode.
a
Oh my god, when he was just like,
My
what are your
favorite
thoughts
one
gay
is
people?
Karamo and the cop. I love
Oh,
that
me
one.
too. I love that.
or the one where the guy's closeted gay. That was so good.
That was good
Oh,
too.
Dude,
yeah,
I cried at
yeah.
that one. That one killed me.
I really like the one they do for the woman, like the season 2
yeah,
premiere.
the first episode.
Yeah.
That's just like
Yeah.
she's just so sweet.
What's her
That's a
name?
great show.
I don't know.
Or
Tammy?
dude,
great,
the
though.
kind of heavy set guy who has like really bad like skin.
The first,
first one.
episode.
Yeah. Oh, he's so
Can't fix
good.
that.
He's a little sweetheart.
The redneck margaritas with like tequila and Mountain
Yeah,
Dew.
bless his heart.
Um,
He's so good.
I've never
Honey.
had a show that's like changed me as a person because I never thought that it was possible.
And now you only French tuck.
yes,
You got
I am a French
tuck.
tucker.
You got a French tuck.
Um,
I don't French tuck, but still, you got a French tuck.
this show is like they do a surprisingly good job of making you want to like fix yourself too.
Yeah.
Without ever making you feel like, I should be doing this.
Yeah,
Without
because
it's like
right.
fashion tips. Like
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
what not to wear or
Yeah.
something.
They're
Yeah.
also good fashion tips. It is.
Oh my God,
It isn't,
yeah.
it isn't just like, oh, you know, make sure your jeans fit or whatever. Like it's like very. It's,
Yeah.
It's easy to do, but
Uh-huh.
also very specific to you.
Get that
Like,
French
Because
tuck.
of that show, I've been dressing better. It's true. Brian can vouch for me. What was I wearing like
I've
most of
always
last
dressed
year?
perfectly.
Most of last, I don't know. You think I pay attention to your body?
Was it mostly sweats?
I do.
Probably.
Brian? It definitely was.
It's
now I'm
wait,
wearing actual
he doesn't-
pants
He doesn't
every
wear
day.
sweats that often.
I don't. No, he was
usually-
talking about himself, right?
Usually, you wear jeans that are like a size too big,
Me?
and they're usually like they're oddly boot cut, which is not for your legs. And it's usually like a long sleeve
Should we go
t-shirt.
shopping?
Yeah.
We actually
In one
be kinda down
sentence,
for
we
that.
changed his entire
There's like
perspective.
a little lock eye there. That was our faces are so close. They're
so-
the lock eye was kind of uncomfortable a little bit. I was just like, wow.
This is really cute. When
we
the
have two
podcast
more
ends, I wanna-
suggestions.
yeah, let's get to that.
Do you have a suggestion, or do you want me to go? Just
me
anything.
think.
You can do. Remember, you can do music and stuff. too.
Music? Oh,
You can do anything of art.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is kind of basic, but check out Brockhampton's new album. It's so good. Iridescence. Did you listen to it? You just nodded your head like you listened to it.
I was just like,
I
yep,
so
move
excited
on.
for a second.
Yeah,
It's
move
really
on.
good. The production,
whatever,
the
who
production's great.
cares?
There's a few great bars. Also, like one more. Sorry, so,
Go for it,
there's
go
a
for
really
it.
good, there's a really good song by J.I.D. who's a really good Atlanta rapper. It's called 151 Rum, and there's like this one line that I've been thinking about like all day. Where it's like he says like, "Shit, I miss him. I wish that bullet missed him." But it didn't, and ever since I've been living with it like a sickness. There's like so many little noises in these two, and he's like 2.5 bars. It's just it's a great, really good song. He raps like crazy fast, good beat.
Good beat.
Excellent.
Just like
Cool beat.
the hook's really cool. It's like bum diggy bum bum diggy bum bum diggy bum run. It's like these like kind of sing songy noises.
Cool.
Right.
So I'm only a chapter into this, but Hank Green's book came out today, an absolutely remarkable thing, and it's his first book, and I love John Green.
God, that title. I
Hank
hate that.
Green.
I really, the second I just like felt my whole body stop.
You ready? It's
When
gonna
you
be a
said
movie
that.
next year. I promise you it will
Kill
be.
me.
I promise you it will be.
I've liked one of them, I guess. There's two.
Well, it's not John. It's his brother.
Oh, whatever then. I don't care.
Hank.
Isn't he the one that
Don't
does
look
like
at me
YouTube
like that.
videos where he's like, guys, this is chemistry. Aren't you excited? Ha 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 ha. Hate him.
That was
Sorry,
like
I'm
a-
sure he's a good guy. I'm sure he's a
Crash
good
Course.
guy. I'm sure he's a good guy, but I can't
This
stand
Crash
those
Course.
videos.
What's wrong with
I
you?
can't stand those videos.
I'm so sorry that you watch Crash Course. Like what?
What?
You're talking about Crash Course, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Crash Course is so useful.
Yeah.
Crash Course got me through biology.
Maybe it's because
Over the summer.
Maybe because you still do school.
Oh, goodness.
Okay,
Yeah, 'cause,
that was
I
depressing.
guess I technically do school.
Yeah, I was
let's
gonna
wrap
say,
this
I
bad
just-
boy
I just-
up.
but
Oh,
it's
it's
really
like
good
study.
so far. You should read it. An absolutely remarkable thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's it. Bye.
You're not gonna do all the
I'm
plugs.
kidding. I'm kidding right
Good
now.
joke.
It's the funny thing.
It'd be cool if you just ended it.
No, because
That was like your last episode.
Can we just
They
end it
never
like?
came back.
Can we just like
This
end
is
it
it
like
for
mid
every
sentence
movie.
like The Sopranos?
Like you just end it and like you just have like a gunshot go off and then it ends and then just leave town, never upload again.
Yeah, our murderers actually uploaded it.
You just like plant a body somewhere. You can kill me.
Thanks
Okay,
for
I'm okay with
listening.
And like a guy came into our basement and murdered us, and then was like, "Oh, I should probably upload this."
that. Maybe it was your
Can
dad.
we finish this goddamn podcast? I'm gonna
One bad
stab
day.
both of you.
You
I'm
have
gonna
nothing.
stab you both in the neck.
That's the action. We're gonna build to it.
It's not gonna be a
gotta get
fake
him to
kill.
do it.
I'm actually gonna kill you.
All you hear at the end is just no.
Wait, I thought you were joking. Ah!
Okay, now we can.
Let's end it.
Okay, go.
Why'd you have a knife though? That's the better question.
Follow
Just
us
have
on
a knife
Twitter
it.
at M3Movies. Also on Instagram at M3Movies. It's really easy. It's our name at M3Movies.
Do you want to follow me too?
No. Check out.
Follow me too.
No, we're not gonna.
we
We're not gonna plug you.
We don't plug your podcast.
Plug my Twitter. I
No.
love my Twitter.
At
Lil Measy01.
What is it? Check out.
You just retweet other people.
Check out.
Well, I started tweeting more.
For the artist.
Yeah, I started tweeting more.
filmfreeway.com/for the artist. All right.
How's the heroin?
You're almost
going,
there, Jack. You're almost there, Jack.
Give me a. Come on.
This is legit.
Check out
Hey,
Aidan's
Treon.
podcast.
That was a severe drug crash. Jesus. Jack, that's just.
I do want to say I do not take any drugs unless you count
I've
my
seen
multivitamins.
people get off pills easier than that was. Jesus Christ. That was rough.
Support us on Patreon. We got good stuff. And I've been thinking about it, Bri. I haven't actually talked to you about it.
Okay,
but
go
whatever. Next podcast, by the time next podcast rolls around, we will be knocking down the price of the jingle.
Of the jingles. Wait, can you explain that to me? I listened to your last podcast, but I was not like, fully in the best state. I don't know what you were saying, but
You
at
can
one
pay-
point you just said $200, and I was like,
No.
No, it's $300.
Yeah. At this point in time, until next week's episode, you can pay $300 for me to write you a jingle once. One jingle,
Why?
$300 a month.
Why?
Because it was supposed to be a
Has
joke.
anyone
It was
done
funny.
it?
No, because
It was funny.
nobody's done it.
We have
That
3
was like
patrons.
No, but
Yeah. Are they
he.
all like $1?
No.
If I'm being
Really?
totally
What are
honest, 3 is more than I thought we'd have.
What is it
It's
actually?
because you don't share it.
Well, how many is each one?
Damn.
It's like 1, 5, and
I'm not going
1.
to give that information out.
I'm the person. It's not like the amount.
It's about $300 each person. So if you really want to hop on that bandwagon, just go right ahead.
No, but
People love our
like,
jingles.
He put it at $300 like as a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will
And
be
then
knocking
and then I heard about it and was like, that's actually a good idea.
So I will be
You
knocking
should,
that down.
but
I'll
not
probably
300,
I'll
yeah.
probably replace
Make
it
it-
with another gag.
Honestly,
Another
just make it like. Man, I might pay like $10 for that.
$10, really?
Maybe.
That's better than I was expecting.
I pay like $10.
I don't get paid $10 for what I do.
Where do you work now?
University Mall.
Oh, okay, cool. I started at Best Buy.
The Best Buy.
Pays look crazy.
Yeah,
I was
I know.
excited about that.
All of my friends get paid more than I do.
Do you make
Or
commission?
whatever. I have a
Yeah.
really good job.
It's
It's really
$11.50
cool.
in commission.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack.
Brian.
Woo!
You don't
That's
wanna-
Aidan.
Oh, I'm Aiden.
Jesus Christ.
Check out the Metcast on
Wow.
YouTube.
I thought that was like a pretty like recognizable pattern of us saying our names. Where I said my name and then Brian said his name.
Please end the comment.
Good
Ranger,
lord.
I gotta go.
Goodbye. We love
Bye.
your stupid face.
Oh, I'm Aiden.
Solo is like a good film.